All right, let's jump right back in and get playing some more Game Jam submissions. So in this video, if you haven't watched the others, I'm just going to be playing some Game Jam submissions for the GameDev.tv 2024 Jam. You can find all the previous videos in the other playlist there. As well, if you want to try my game, you can see it in the first one. It's called Puzzle Block Defender. Okay, so I'm just going to go through here, and unfortunately I apologize. I really wanted to do live streaming, playing all the submissions with the devs watching, but this week's just way too busy, so it's a lot easier for me to do one video here and there and just piece them together. Okay, so we're going to try Shopping Cart Chaos. Looks like it's by Super Red Swan. So first off, just looking at the page, the color scheme was changed, so that's nice at least, but I would like to see images, screenshots, a background. And I'm not trying to just be picky, but I'm trying to treat it more as a way to sell your game. Like if I came to this page not from a game jam and I looked at it, I'd probably just browse on to the next game because I have no idea what this game's about. I don't see a thumbnail, I don't see screenshots. If you have that on there, a lot of people are going to be more likely to click and actually play your game. So think about it as if you're browsing Steam and you just if you just see a game that's empty, no artwork, anything like that, what's the likelihood that you're going to actually click and want to play that game? It's pretty slim. Same thing here. Anything you can do to help get your game played is going to help everything in your game dev career. So, okay, so let's embrace the chaos of our grocery store. WASD to move. Space to bump enemies to make them drop groceries. Left shift dash. The longer you stay in last stand mode, the higher your score. Alright, let's give this a try. Okay, so we have the controls and everything already. Oh, it's got a leaderboard. I'm curious. Oh, it actually works too. That's really cool. You don't see that in too many jam games. Doesn't have full screen, which would be nice though, but... Okay, so shift is boost, space is bump. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, oh, oh. Not quite sure what happened there. Why it just stops. Okay, so you lose if you hit them. Let's restart. I know you can bump them, so I'm gonna try. Okay, so yeah, if you hit space, you kind of bump them. Okay, so you basically gotta go collect stuff. Kind of reminds me of that old TV show, what's it called? Supermarket Sweeps, I think? Where the people have to like run around and get all this stuff. I don't get the last stand part though. I don't know if I'm supposed to try getting somewhere or if it just gives you a couple extra seconds. Looks like it's just a couple extra seconds, but... No, everything plays good. Runs fine. I didn't have any bugs or anything like that. So, gameplay-wise, I think the only thing I can really recommend, the camera and the movement controls seemed a bit odd. So, when the camera was rotating, I'd be pressing a direction. I couldn't quite tell what direction I should be pressing for kind of like a split second. And once the camera catches up, then it feels normal again. But other than that, really good game. You have a complete game in the submissions, and the leaderboard is really cool. Not sure which engine that was. I didn't see. But either way, submitting or adding in a leaderboard is a really cool thing for a game jam. I like that, and I might actually try to do that next time. So, okay, good job. All right, next we got Last Hot Dog Stand. It's by Seedborn. Similar game, you take customers' orders, make hot dogs, you unlock ingredients. Slow to start, increases significantly. Okay, so let's see. One thing I would recommend for here, just being able to click anywhere to progress would be nice instead of having to go down and click the button. Okay, so we got our hot dog stand. Cool little story progression through here. Story-wise, it's really cool so far. They actually put a lot of little effort into their story. That's neat. Alright, so click on napkins. Click on tray while holding the napkin to place it. Oh, pick up a bun. Okay, that's kind of neat. Okay, it almost reminds me of like, almost like a little Overcooked kind of thing. Drag the tray to serve them. Okay, yeah, so customers come up place. I actually tried making a game sort of similar to this before, not for hot dogs, but we were doing me and a buddy, we were making a game in a apocalypse where you run a like kind of like a pawn shop junk store and people come in with orders and you have to go collect the parts and put them together. Okay, I just made this guy pissed off. Where's... Okay, there's white bun, hot dog ketchup. Ah, napkin. Oh, I pissed him off. Okay, we can unlock stuff. White bun, hot dog mustard. Okay, why can't I can't put the napkin. Oh, okay, so that's one thing I would recommend there that threw me off. I was trying to click and hold and drag, and that doesn't work at all. So that might be something that you might want to look into. Intuitively, I just want to click and drag instead of just click once. So maybe make it work for both. Oh, I messed up this. I'm talking too much. But yeah, that's feedback I would have there. That threw me for a loop for a minute. Okay, I didn't see what this guy wants. Oh, I need a bun. It's actually really cool though. So far it seems really well done. I suck though. Oh, you even have to get permits? Okay, let's try it a bit better this time. I'll get one ready. Where's my customer? Oh. Okay, so I can click to put it back down. Okay, mustard. Nice. Alright. Okay, we're on a roll now. Mustard, ketchup. It's actually really cool. This is a pretty solid little game. I like it. Let's see if we can buy some relish. Oh, it's 40 bucks. Okay, so just ketchup. Pretty polished though, I gotta say. Like everything seems to work once you get the hang of how to do this. Okay, white bun hot dog. Oop. Can't forget his napkin. But no, this is working really good. There's my money. Some lux. Oh, we don't have enough money yet. Okay, relish and ketchup. This is really good. This is well done. A lot of options. I like this a lot. Okay, relish and ketchup again. And I can see as you progress, it could definitely get very hard. Alright, we'll just try a few more. But yeah, good job on this. This is really cool, actually. I forgot what... So I'm curious, yeah, there's a save option. Game saved. You can go to a permit shop. You have to buy permits. You have different levels. You have a carnival. Yeah, this is really awesome. You can tell a lot, even though the art style looks simple, you can tell a lot of work went into this, and the amount of polish, everything seems to flow and work great. So, nice job. Good game. Let's exit out of that for now. Let's see what we got next. Plunder Guard. Okay, so it's ECAW. So the page looks good here. Nice screenshots. The game looks really nice. Okay, so we meet the pirates. We got different characters. And that's one thing to mention on the last game too, actually. The last hot dog one is for story and theme, they nailed that pretty good. They put a lot of work and effort into making it fit the theme instead of just a last hot dog stand. They actually had a big story of why it was the last stand. So stuff like that counts for a lot, and that in my opinion too. Okay, so we got lots of enemies here. There's our gameplay. Controls, left click, place tower, right click, exit, R rotate. Okay, cool. Yeah, really nice page. Well done write-up. I wish I had better skills in writing stuff like that myself. Let's give this a try. So, I'm guessing it looks like a tower defense. Really nice level, nice water. Oh, I probably should have had this ready. I have to restart this. Nice views. This reminds me a lot of a game I made for a Brackeys game jam, actually. Did something similar where you can rotate the camera like this. I used Cinti assets because it wasn't required to be an open source jam. I'm just going to restart this. But very similar idea, and it was fun. Okay, left click, place tower, right click, exit, R rotate tower. Okay, so that's all we need. Okay, so let's put these guys, let's rotate them. I should have probably put these guys inside. I'm not sure how the enemies are going to path to this, so let's find out. I don't know if they're going to go for my guys or just go for the treasure. Okay, so yeah, they're going for the guys. Oh, so far everything seems to be working pretty good though. I should have planned that better and put my guys inside the barricade. Pretty stupid move, but we'll see how this goes. One thing, it doesn't look like I can destroy objects, so I can't like sell them and then redo it. So that might be a feature you want to add if you keep going with this, but so far this is really good. Everything's working good. I suck horribly. Okay, let's try it one more time here. Okay, so I got 75. He's got range of 4, so... Oh, range of 5, so you know what, we'll go with one of them. I don't have enough barricades, but let's... Oh, see, yeah, I misplaced that one, and now I can't change it, so that part kind of sucks, but I know it's a jam game. It's you do the best you can. But yeah, that's a feature you would definitely want to add. Progress bars, everything looks really nice. Nice and polished. Oh, that guy's fast. I mean, it fits the theme well too with The Last Stand. So yeah, I mean, everything's really good here. It's a nice game. ignore my awful skills. This game is better than I am doing. I'm just bad at playing it. But yeah, really nice game. Level looks awesome. I guess from the screenshots, it's only the one map so far, but I mean, everything's up and running and polished. Nothing feels like it's broken. So very good job on that one. Nice work, man. Let's check one more here. Extinction Denied by Cheyenne Deloach. You control a heroic pterodactyl who's attempting to stave off the demise of dinosaurs by swatting meteors into each other. Okay, that's kind of neat. Yeah, actually, I like this. The story sounds cool. Recommend playing full screen. Move mouse and left click to hit meteors, and that's it. Okay, clicking a meteor will hit in the opposite direction from the side you click on. Oh, okay, so yeah, you swat it in the other direction. Pause the game. That's something I totally didn't even think of for my game until somebody made a comment about it. Just did not think of pause. This page looks awesome too. Looks really good. I like the background, just simple stars. All right, let's give this a try. It's not letting me click full screen yet. I guess I gotta wait. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we gotta click a meteor. Dinosaurs will die when deflecting meteors. Okay, and you can like punt them into other meteors. Oh, this is really cool. Actually, one of my first YouTube series I made starting was remaking Missile Command. This has definitely got some old school Missile Command vibes, but holy crap, this is getting hard quick. And the little ones are really tricky. Looks like you can fly into the little ones without having to actually swat them. But yeah, this is really cool. Okay, do I want meteor chains move slowly? Here's a bounce off dinos. Let's get the bounce off dinos. Okay, so they got upgrades. It's hard to... Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. I don't think the little ones... I don't know if they're causing any kind of damage. Oh, this is getting hard. Yeah, so I guess I don't see health bars or anything, so I guess it's just we got to keep the dinosaurs alive. If they get too many times, they'll die. So it's very, very similar to Missile Command where you have your bases. If that's the case, I'm assuming. Oh. Dino spawning twice as fast as Dino Cap. Raised. Attack cooldown. You know, I'm gonna get the higher spawns. Holy crap, this is getting fast. It's really easy to misclick them and make them bounce down faster. In a good way, like not a bug, but like that's part of the gameplay. It's hard to avoid it. I'm killing my dinos. This is a great game. I love this. This is super fun. I highly recommend going and trying this one. Oh, I am doing horrible. My combo is really cool too. That's a neat little add-on. There we go. I am toast. I'm sorry, dinos. Just made it. Oh, okay, so the dinos, yeah, so the big ones keep going and we have just the little guys left. This doesn't look good. Alright, we did bad, but yeah, this is an awesome game, and scoreboard too. Very highly recommended to go try this game. It's really good. Alright, let's move on to the next one here. So what is this one? Last Stand by In Studio. Okay, so mouse, aim for enemies, left mouse button, shoot fire, M, mute, escape, pause. Okay, so a bit of story here. I'm not going to read it out loud, I'm just going to read through it. Okay, so it's kind of a tower defense, but you control the shooting, so you're controlling this turret. Oh, what happened? Okay, so there's another guy coming. Spawns seem very slow, but it might just be how it starts out and then they start building up. Yeah, like this part here, I don't really have anything to do. Okay, so they start shooting at us. Yeah, we'll give it a bit, but yeah, overall it's a working game. Seems like you got everything. I would spend a bit more time on your itch page, make it a little more presentable. Just put some screenshots and stuff like that up there. Same with on the game here. Okay, that guy's getting a little harder. On the game here, on the sides, I would probably find something to put there instead of just blue. And the white bars seem a bit out of place. So even if you just made both sides completely black, it'd probably focus more on the screen. But yeah, no, everything seems to work here. I would definitely start it off with faster spawns, though. This in between, there's really nothing to do, and there's no sense of urgency or anything difficult. Like, it doesn't feel like I can really lose. Okay, now now it's starting to get a bit harder. That guy was a bit tougher. So yeah, maybe just start it out a bit faster and add guys a bit faster. One thing I would probably do too is if you continue with it, don't make the guys just pop in like that. If they're gonna not come from off the map and walk in, if they're gonna spawn on the map, maybe do some kind of animation or something to give the player warning of where they're gonna spawn, instead of just all of a sudden they pop in and they start attacking. You could put like a little simple particle system or something and do that, and then the player or the enemy spawns and then starts coming after you. But yeah, overall, game works. You got something submitted, so good job on that. Let's see what the next one is here. Alright, Grayscale Defender by Jaggard. Okay, so WASD to move, left click to attack. Top-down towerless defense game. We must stop increasing waves of goopy evil color monsters. WASD and left click. Alright, let's give this a shot. The dude opened the box and doomed the world. Nice. Oh, there's a little cutscene, so let's give that a go. Oh, you know what? Sorry, the last one I had my volume off there. Okay, so let's play. Okay, we have a little cutscene. I always like when you have cutscenes in jam games. It's pretty cool for the story. Alright, so we have this wizard open the box of doom. It's all his fault. Blame him. Okay, so I move and attack. Okay, seems pretty good. I would probably zoom it out a bit, though. Not even just because of the pixel art style, it just feels very close. Oh, I didn't skip the cutscene. Okay, we'll try it again. But yeah, it just feels very close. I think it'd be a bit more fun if it was zoomed out a bit more and you saw a bit more of the level and the characters on there. Okay, there we got those guys. So yeah, we basically just got to defend our base. But yeah, the movement and everything's working pretty good. You might want to put some kind of indicators of like health or change the player's color. It looks like you might have a little bit, but not really enough to notice. Just something to show like how close you are to death. Like you do it with the enemies, so that's good. But just give the player kind of more warning. Okay, so yeah, you did actually change it. It's just, yeah, I don't really know when I'm like about to die and then it just says game over. But I do start seeing some red on him, so that's probably the warning. Yeah, overall, good start to a game here. All the movement's pretty good. So yeah, nice work. I do like the cutscene a lot. That's really awesome. And let me see the details. I'm assuming you guys made the art. Yeah, so you made the art, so that's awesome. Okay, looking at the screenshot, so there's other power-ups. Looks like you get different things throughout the levels, so unfortunately I don't have too much time to keep playing all of them right through, but from the screenshots I see you have other power-ups and stuff, so that's really awesome. Nice work, guys. Let's see what our next one is here. Aki, made by Faith. Okay, so WebGL can't do the opening video. Just kind of reading through the info. That's a cool little logo. It's a nice page you got here. Okay, so the intro scene can't play in web, so let's just watch it here quick. Some really neat artwork. I like that. Very comic book style and it's cool that it tells a little story, doesn't need any dialogue or anything. Screenshots look really nice. So yeah, the page looks awesome. Let's try the game. I like the logo. Really nice title screen. I like this a lot. I don't like the blue outline though. I'm not sure what would look better. Maybe like some like faded gray or something kind of like these shadows. But yeah, I don't know. It just makes it feel like this is stamped in the middle. But this menu I absolutely love. Or even just make it full screen. You have leaderboards. Oh, that's a really cool looking leaderboard. The artwork, whoever did your art, this is awesome. Let's check help to see if it gives us controls. Okay, so WASD or the arrow keys, light attack, combo, special hold. Cool. This is a really awesome tutorial screen too. I like the art style on this a lot. All right, let's try this out. Well, there's our last stand. There's our combo. Oh, this is awesome. Like, yeah, this is totally like a old cartoon. Oh, good like beat 'em up brawler game. This is really awesome. The one thing, and again, it's probably because of time, is some kind of sounds for the combat would have been nice there. Yeah, this is superb game. Good job, guys. Absolutely love this artwork. Oh, why can't there's power up. Oh, get out of there. Music seems pretty fitting. Again, I think it would kind of fit a bit better with more sounds. Oh, the turtle on a skateboard. I remember somebody posting a picture of this on the Discord. I love that turtle. That's awesome. Where'd it go? Come on, turtle. Really nice style, though. I like the the whole style of the game. Everything blends together. Like, none of the artwork feels out of place. Everything matches the same theme. I'll play it a little bit more. I notice there's a little bit of a jitter when you finish that and it unlocks the screen. I mean, that's pretty minor. I just wanted to point it out in case you didn't see it there. Oh, more turtles. I love the artwork on the turtle too. Oh, my health's starting to go down here. Okay, let's see if we can get past this guy. Come on, turtle. This part I would probably speed up a little bit there too. It seems when the turtle goes off screen, you're kind of just waiting for him to come back. So it would just be a bit more, less downtime if you had the turtle stay on screen more. Or not stay on the screen more, like, but when he goes off screen, comes back quicker. Okay, I'm curious to see what we get to here, so I'm going to try playing this one a little bit longer yet. Beat up some of these thugs. Oh, lots of them coming in now. I can't get out. Curious to see if there's a boss or something that comes up right away here. Yeah, little reptiles and carpets. Nice. Oh, okay. I like the lighting on this. This looks really nice. Oh, we got the big honcho here. But yeah, this totally has old school beat 'em up feel and look to it. I love it. You guys did an awesome job. I think this is the first like side scroller beat 'em up I played in a jam that was actually really good that I liked. I can't recall one offhand. Oh, it's telling me to move? Okay, so I could just skip them? Okay, not too sure what happened there, if I was supposed to skip them or how that worked, but I can't play this one too long or I'll get stuck here and not move on to others, but awesome game. I really like that one. I'm going to come back and rate all of them after. Alright, let's try get one or two more in here. So this next one is Last Hope by Didium Games. Mothership's been destroyed. You're the last hope. You gotta destroy them. Cursor left, right to turn. Up, down to power up the engine. Space to shoot. S for shield. RF. Okay, a lot of keys to remember here, but we'll try getting this. so locate blocks to enhance starship. Press E to select closest enemy, but I don't see any. So that's kind of like a mini map on top, which that's cool. Doing a mini map during a jam's not easy, so it takes a bunch of work. The background looks really nice. I don't have any enemies or anything on the screen to compare to yet, but it feels like it might be a little too zoomed in for me. Or possibly make the grid a bit smaller. It just seems kind of big the way it currently is. Okay, enemy detected. Divert all power to the shields. Prepare for combat. Okay, I thought it said S was shields. Okay, enemy selected. Okay, there he is. Why can't I shoot? Check these keys again. Space to shoot. It wasn't shooting. S to toggle shield. Yeah, I don't know why it's not shooting. Okay. Oh, okay, so I zoomed it in. The button lets me zoom it out. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's a bunch of keys to remember at first, but once you have them, it won't be that hard. But I don't know why it's not shooting. I don't know if I diverted all power to shields. But I'm trying all the other keys to switch it back. I'm just gonna ram them. Okay, we'll try another round and we'll see if it goes better. Okay, so yeah, so A and Z zoom in and out, whereas I was thinking A was to move out, so that's why it zoomed in there. So the controls do explain that on the page, but it's a bit, it just takes a bit to get the hang of, because by instinct you're kind of pressing A to go. Okay, so I can shoot now, but now I can't. So I don't know if it has to build up. Okay, so it shows the enemy in a distance on the minimap, which that's really cool. So then you can figure out, like, to make sure you're going the right direction. You can start finding them. I don't know on the screen if that's like a off map position marker or something. I'm not too sure what that yellow line is, if that's even anything. But it's hard to tell like what direction I should go. So putting like an off-screen indicator on here, like an arrow or something pointing to the enemy, would probably help a lot. Okay, so E to select the closest enemy. But yeah, I can't shoot. I'm not sure why that is. Like, it shot once when I loaded the game and that's it. Now I can't shoot anymore. But it does feel like a really good game. The controls are really smooth. The world looks really good. Oh, okay, there's the enemy. But yeah, I can't shoot. Let me check what those keys were one more time. RF to drive. Remove power from cannons. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, and the mouse wheel scrolling in and out changes too. Okay, so there, yeah, okay. So I gotta change power to it. Yeah, so you do have all the info on there, but I would try to explain it a bit better. It didn't feel very intuitive of what I had to do on how to play. I don't know if I can do something else on here. Okay, now he's gone. But yeah, it plays great. The flow is really good. The player controller feels good. The rocket thrusters, all of it I really like. It does have the ambient noise in the background, but I think some like quiet, subtle music would help a lot too. Just to kind of keep the vibe going while you're moving around so you don't get a bit lost and bored. But I do like hearing the thrust in the background too, so I would keep that and just put some subtle ambient music or something. Nothing loud or obnoxious, just something subtle just so it's there. I do like how you can have, how you like change your power from the shields to the thrusters and that, or to the blasters. That's pretty cool. It's just, yeah, something a bit more clear. Maybe even put like a slight tutorial. So, you know, like for the first enemy that comes on the screen, it kind of guides you through it. Like, you know, put a little pop-up with one of these menus on here of, you know, press R or F or whatever you have to divert power, and then press space to shoot. Just something to kind of ease the player into it a bit more. Again, I know it's a jam game, so you probably got too busy for that. And overall, this is great. I like it. Good job. All right, we'll try Sunnyside Shootout by Danko Entertainment. So nice page, background, everything looks really good. This is what I talk about a lot. You want to have something to catch players' attention to play your game here. Lots of screenshots. He's got videos. This is a good action shot. It makes me want to actually play the game. Over Easy John's come back to town where Benedict Bad, leader of the bandit gang, murdered his wife, Sunny. Okay, I like the whole egg theme here. Okay, so they have more features on the Windows build, but I'm just playing the web one. So just so it's noted, they do have other features if you want to play the download one. It doesn't mention the controls on the page there, but that's fine. We'll see how the game explains it to me. Okay, this is really nice to see. A really good main menu screen. It's animated. This is nice. I wish I did a lot better on mine. There's an option here for story. Okay, so that's the story from the page. Fun fact, horse at the stables are named Blackjack and Poach. Okay. We got some options, controls, shoot, ultimate shot, dash, slow-mo. Okay, we got a few to remember. But yeah, really nice menu. The world looks really cool. Oh, neat. I always like cutscenes in stories like this. This is pretty awesome. You might want to just put the voices a bit louder. I didn't change any of the settings, but by default they're pretty quiet to hear. Over the music, that is. Okay, last stand cue. Slow time and make your mark. Okay, so it sounds like almost like a bullet time or a Red Dead mode. Hard-boiled shot, right mouse button. Okay. They put some good effort into the story and the wording and everything on here. That's really cool. This is pretty awesome. The only thing right away I would think is I feel like I should be able to see more of the top of the screen. Like I can't shoot anymore, so I guess I used all my bullets. But yeah, it feels like I should be able to see a bit more, like if all the gameplay's above. Yeah, I don't know, it's hard to say because we can move down too, but just feels like I can't see enough, like we're too close. That is awesome though. You shoot them and their egg breaks. Oh, and the splatter. You know what, that egg splatter, that's... This game's awesome. Oh, we got him. Oh, you know what, I keep forgetting about Q. This screen here, this is really nice. It's nice and polished. Everything looks awesome. Okay, let's try our last stand right away. We have 7 shots left. Oh, there's my big one. Okay, last stand. Okay, so yeah, it's almost like Max Payne bullet time. This is awesome. It's really cool. Okay, how do I get more shots? Oh, there's that. I guess I have to destroy that. I do really like the theme of the game and the whole egg thing. This is really cool. I need bullets. Give me bullets. Come on, shoot the box. There we go. Oh, I got bacon. Got something there, but I don't know how to get bullets back. Cooked. Special yield bullet with 7-second cooldown. Makes 3 jumps for bandits. Shoot through walls. Okay, so we got all that. Yeah, this is super good and super polished. One thing I noticed, I keep trying to click off that menu, and a lot of the time it wastes my first bullet. Okay, so we got to time this better. We got those guys. Kaboom. Yeah, this is really, really awesome, though. You guys did a good job on this one. When you go under the buildings, the way the camera goes is a bit confusing and jittery, but, I mean, that's nitpicking. It's a jam game. Oh, I missed. Okay, I think got the just, yeah, so right here, yeah, see if I click, I shoot and waste one. That part I would kind of fix. But overall, like, everything on this is awesome. So I could see this being a pretty solid game. If you continued with this, you could definitely publish this somewhere. So yeah, nice job, guys. We'll do one more here on this video. What do we got next here? Ricky's Hot Dog Stand by NJack. Near future, corporations expand by any means necessary. Adversaries are sent out to destroy competition. All but one exists. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So yeah, like I said with the other ones, I would put some screenshots, background, do a bunch of stuff on here to make it playable. Looks like this game might not work. Oh, worked this time. I don't know why it didn't last. That was weird. Okay, so it's got an old, well, you said the NES font below, but yeah, this definitely got an old NES intro kind of vibe. Shoot the hot dogs to keep them away. Figure out what ingredients they like and check the cheat sheet. Okay, let's see. Control this QWE to pick up bun. Okay, so it looks like it's mainly keyboard. Okay, so you gotta kind of load your cannon, I guess? Okay, so you press a key from each row to kind of load it up, and then you press space to shoot. Okay, so the idea is pretty straightforward. When I say straightforward, it's still confusing and tricky because you have to figure out what you need to do for each one. But the actual like mechanics of how it works makes sense. It's not bad. So you press one of these, you press one of these, and then you have the hot dog made, you shoot the hot dog. So let's try these. There we go. Okay, and then they got cooldowns. yeah, you can't just do all. Oh, the lawyer got me. Okay, and then, so there's cheat sheet here. So I guess, yeah, this is the lawyer. Okay, so you figure it out as you go. That's kind of a cool mechanic. So it's almost like learning their weakness yourself. And then it opens up on the cheat sheet. Okay, so I get the hang of it. I'm not very good at it. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty creative game. Everything's working. I'm assuming, what does it say here? Yeah, it just says the font, so I assume you made all the artwork and everything yourself there. So if that's just, yeah, one person for a jam, I think it said Unity on the launch, but getting everything to work in 1 week by yourself is a big task. You got a working game. Awesome. Okay, so I think that's it for this one. I will do some more later, and I'll see you guys later.